Hi, dog. Honestly, highly recommend this game. There's so much to do in this game. It's just a lot of fun. Right, quest log. That is locked. Well, I'm here now, astronomy class, so I should just do this. I had the chance to buy it on sale, but didn't because I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm sure it'll be on sale again. I'm lucky enough that Zach gifted it to me. And then he loved it so much by watching me that his mum ended up buying it for him. I didn't interact with the feeder. Oh well, that's alright. Oh, what have I not looked at now? It's fucking, that gets quite annoying. It's like they don't appear half the time. Look at all these quests. Alright, astronomy class because we're here. So might as well do it. Because we're in astronomy tower.
Potato!
Check! Wrong button. Alright, what are we learning? And there's like no shortage of things to do in this game. Because some things you can't interact with until you learn the spells. So I haven't had astronomy
and your reading
yet, I think.
is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Neat. Yeah, there's heaps to do in here. Like, there's lots of locked rooms because you haven't learned Alohomora yet. And things like that.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Ugh, what's he looking at? He seems nervous. Oh shit. Yeah, sounds like there's lots to do. Oh yeah, there is. And like I just discovered Taming the Beast. I've come across heaps of beasts, like dens and stuff. And there's lots of puzzles and things to solve. Am I clicking or rolling? You're not really specific. Oh! You just move the mouse up and down. Okay. That's kind of neat. You just move the mouse. That all sounds really cerebral. Cerebral? I don't know if I'm saying that properly. What does that mean? Yeah, brainy. Oh, yeah. That's not focusing. The Milky Way? No.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Is she Indian? Not to be racist. She's giving me Indian vibes
Dismiss.
from what she's wearing. I mean, she doesn't look it, but from what she's wearing, she gives me Indian vibes. It's
Oh, hello.
quite neat.
I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own
Yeah,
telescope?
thought so.
I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal
Yep, totally
stargazing
heard of it.
implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Revelio.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Wait, what? That's the first mention of Sirius.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Can I use the big one?
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
That's interesting.
Revelio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
That's right, I already looted in here earlier. I mean, what?
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial
Aliens.
of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
I might have done that just before when I'm like, oh, I'm already at this area.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
So is that something I can now interact with out in
Thank
the
you,
wild?
Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Jay, you didn't name a pet.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
Yeah, Jay.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
It's gotta
Yes?
be PG.
What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
We have a bird or a puffskin little ball thing. Oh, that's alright. I'll probably turn it into a redeem, Jay. Name a Hogwarts pet.
Ah, I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly
Come
wasn't
on.
trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
What are we doing?
Brilliant.
I wasn't
You won't
listening.
regret it. Shall we?
Something about cobblestones and telescopes and outside. So busy talking. Oh, we're at the Beast Sanctuary place.
The table is on a castle wall ahead.
Beast
Look for a stone
class.
platform. Something that doesn't quite belong.
Revelio.
We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then.
Are you running?
Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by
Lumos.
centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Oh shit. Sorry, Sharpie. I totally forgot about those. I don't have them turned on because they don't tend to work with Hogwarts.
It is nice having
Sorry.
a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Oh, you're just redeeming them. Sharpie!
It's not
You
that creepy.
wanna name
Here
it-
I am, charging ahead. So why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
I can save the pets, the beasts in here, and we can name them. So I might make a Gray's already named one, but I might make it a redeem, and you guys can name a pet. What are we doing?
Revelio.
How are you, Sharpie?
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Name it Mr. Pigglesworth just because. I've got a bird and a little puffskin so far. Because the mooncalf is already named. Find the astronomy table.
Revelio.
So I'm good, just murdering Alexander, Final Fantasy 14. I was just seeing if I needed to levitate those somewhere first before I destroy them, but apparently not. Bro, I could have just flown up here. Well, dismantling since you can't really murder a giant robot.
Revelio.
I fucking love Fringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Well,
No, not this close to the school, Emmett.
if it makes you feel better, Emmett, the amount of spiders I've summoned closer towards me and I'd shat my pants doing so will be quite entertaining for you. Oh, it's just the tree moving. I'm like, what the fuck is that moving over there? Oh, these things. Oh, that's what these are for. Oh,
The constellation should
God.
appear near the center of your view.
AD.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Fuck.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Oh my god. Oh, there you go.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said.
That's pretty cool.
And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Emmett. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
It's funny because some Māori words, it's how you roll your R's. Right, so basically everything you're learning in classes gives you more things to explore and interact with outside of class times.
Never do get tired of
Velio.
seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
You'll live. Two-tone house cloak. Right. Let's go rename a pet. Because Sharpie has named a pet. What was the pet's name? Mr. Pigglesworth. I think we should name the not the bird, but the cute little puffskin Mr. Pigglesworth. It's gotta be the male as well. You a male? Yeah. How do you name you again? Interact? Sounds good. Rename. Oh, it's not gonna work! Mr. Pigglesworth. It's too long! Oh. How about we just keep Pigglesworth and get rid of the mister? Yeah. There you go, Sharpie. He's your little pet. I couldn't fit the mister in it, sorry. Where did he go? There he is. Are you still here, Sharpie? Look, look, look! So we've got Pigglesworth. And we've got Mr... What's his name? Mr... Mr. Belvedere. Oh, you need to be, brushed. There you go, buddy. Yeah. I need to capture a female. Right, since we're here, I didn't look at the feed. Oh, is it just like automatic? Oh, okay. Got an hour to go. And I actually want to progress stuff, not just exploring stuff. So... where are we up to now? I don't want to do the main story yet, because it's kind of long. Oh yeah, still gotta buy a mandrake. Oh, I might do that one then. That's like a long collection thing. I don't want to do that now. Oh, that unlocks Alohomora more? And I don't know how to do that one. Alright. We're gonna track this one. And we're gonna walk there because I don't want to miss anything. Now I'm unlocking more stuff. Oh, that's higher than what I got. Alright. Alright. So they're arguing in the Great Hall, I think. The V-charmed compass? Oh, it's that. This thing. Someone who wants a quest, who has a quest for me down here. Oh, maybe upstairs? Oh no, here we go. Oh, this is actually, yeah, no, I'm not doing that now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Where are you, Peeves? What are you up to? Wait, it's Halloween already? I was in there before. Holy shit. That's cool. I didn't know the game changes, like, as the seasons.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills are quite advanced.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
Oh.
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
So far, Gryffindor talisman thing.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
You're welcome.
Revelio.
Now I'm Revelioing everything because I don't want to miss out on anything. Yeah, it's Halloween. Yes,
Alohomora.
I can get into this.
Revelio.
Oh, is it? Alrighty then. Is it Mortal Kombat sign? How are we going? Hufflepuff is still winning. Ravenclaw has nothing, surprisingly. And you're cheering on Slytherin, and Slytherin doesn't have anything. What a loser.
Revelio.
Yeah, I thought so.
Why do students always frown? Peeves should burn the castle down. Ooh, such fun!
Yeah, I've seen this sort of armor do that once before, but I thought it was only in one area. I didn't know it was in all areas. Wait, can I pick that up? No, I can kick it around though. Wow, look. Look at the pumpkins. Halloween. That is cool. Yeah.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Is this going to lead to where I think it's going to lead to? Because
I won't give up.
they talk about Salazar Slytherin, but the word they use, I don't understand the word they use.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar
Scriptorium.
Slytherin had a secret Scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
What the fuck is a
Ominous
Scriptorium?
swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This Scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I don't know, but I have found it. Yeah, I'm wondering if they mean the Chamber of Secrets, but I have never heard of the word Scriptorium before. But I have found it. I know where it is in the game.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
But I don't know... What, is he like a descendant of fucking Salazar Slytherin? The boring office of dark magic. Oh yeah, is it the office? Or... is it the Chamber of Secrets? Because I do know where that is.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
Ah, okay.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Outside of this game? Yes, I am. Inside this game? No.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport.
Oh, hell.
Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to.
Toughen up the
He
muggles.
still hasn't forgiven himself.
I mean... it might be a distraction from my mental health bullshit, so... I'd take it, I suppose.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame
Yeah.
himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew.
At least it'll distract
That
you
is
from
until
that.
I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the Scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Oh,
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
how long is this gonna take? This is obviously not gonna be during this stream. But I would love to know what the Scriptorium is.
Revelio.
Is there a key? There is a key in here. It's just some derivative offshoot of the Chamber. Did you Google it? Because I'd rather not know spoilers. This is Harry Potter, make shit up as we go. When I'm down, I just look at other people's dicks. Wait, what? Jay.
Revelio.
Now.
Alohomora.
Oh, cool, I can unlock this room. Are you just guessing? Okay. Because Sharpie, I think Sharpie's disappeared, but Sharpie accidentally told me about something in game, and you haven't played it, so I won't spoil it for you. And I was a bit gutted. I mean, it's kind of not a spoiler if you know, if you pay attention to like the games and things, but it was kind of smaller for me. Oh, you want me to tell you? It's something that's not in this game that you think was in this game. And I didn't know that. So I was like, oh. Well, it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of an obvious spoiler. But for me, I live under a rock. It'll be fine. You want to know what it is? Yeah.
What do we have here?
Oh, one of those
Demi-guys.
things. I don't remember how I did those. Who's your rock ISP? What does that mean? Was it that? No, it wasn't that. I don't fucking remember how to do those.
Here. Levioso.
Oh.
Revelio.
Oh. Yeah. Some jokes go over my head. You get used to that in here. Quest. It's a moon to teach me a more advanced form of Lohimora to find all the demigod statues. Just switch Hogwarts Hogsmeade handy hammers for statues. I can collect the moons from the statues at night. Oh, at night. Right, so it's not night right now. So... I think? Is that why I can't collect
Mine now, Demi-guys.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you collect them, people. You have to wait till night time. And everyone's gone. What are we doing? Quest. So I have to wait for them to be ready to do that quest, I think. It's kind of annoying because I really want to do that. So... Took to Serona Ryan and 3 broomsticks. Well, I need to go Hogsmeade anyway, so... Let's go to here then. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade, sorry. Where's, Where was the beast shop? Was that it? Yeah, that was it. That's where I wanted to go. To the beast shop. And return these buddies to another home. Oh look, there's Halloween stuff here too. No, I don't have time to pet you, kitty. Sorry. I pet you guys all the time.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone
Yeah.
shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves.
Well,
Good
hurry
business
up.
it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
They need that watch from her part of that Scriptorium. Normally I don't mind the talking, but it's like, fuck, I just want to see if I can...
What do you have for sale?
Return the animals.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
Oh, so you can't even buy pets from her. Unicorn here. Hippogriff feather? I thought you'd be able to buy pets from here.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Oh, hello, buddy! Or can I tame them from here? Maybe.
Revelio.
Maybe. Maybe. I haven't had you. Can I... Oh, okay. Oh, is that it? Okay. I love all the Halloween decorations. This is freaking awesome.
Glad you came.
Oh, that's right. The barmaid, that sounds like a male. Yes, like, you don't need this much dialogue for a shop. Yeah.
Hello, Serena. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yeah.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. Then I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you were needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Mate, I can just give her all my potions. I keep finding them and not using them. Do they have hormonal treatments and there was an word polyjuice potion or sort of thing back then? I don't know, I seen on Reddit that some people were talking about it. It's a bit weird.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Right, that's what we're doing. I want to continue the Salazar Slytherin thing, but it's not up yet. Alright, where are we going? Oh, it's just skimming rocks. Yeah.
Revelio.
Doing this sort of thing forever.
Oh, look how close they are to Hogsmeade. Yeah, it's not unlocked yet. Oh look, they're getting attacked by the wolves. Should I just let the wolves attack them?
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
The wolves didn't win.
That?
The wolves didn't win.
Potato.
Stop it!
Potato!
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
I mean, I probably didn't pay attention, but, you know.
Do you think this is funny? You arrogant child! I won't rest.
You can't even
Seems your
see.
heart isn't in this.
Whoa, look at the giant machine they have. I'm sure that wasn't there before. Shit, they're really planning something, aren't they? Yeah, we started calling it...
blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Shh! We started calling it Potato because that's what it sounded like when she first did it. So now it's forever called Potato. Look at this thing. Look how close this is to Hogsmeade. Some shit is going down.
Revelio.
Canon changed, did it? Oh, this is one of my storyline locations. Alright, we'll come back to that. We will come back to that.
Revelio.
When I say storyline location, I mean like the main one. I was saying that you telling everyone it's a potato means that it's officially changed. Oh. Oh, right. I thought you were talking about that machine. Yep, it's officially called Potato, not Protego. Shit, there's another one too. Wow. Yep, some stuff's definitely happening. No, stop!
Wait a moment.
Ignite a shooter as he prepares to attack. Oh, he's not a shooter.
Well, let's get this over with. I won't rest until you're dead.
Yeah, they are looking for something. Question is what? I reckon, I could be wrong, it might not even exist in the timeline. We don't know who has it or when it exists, or maybe we do, but I currently don't remember.
Revelio.
Because goblins aren't allowed to use wands. Are they looking for the Elder Wand? Does it exist in this timeline? This is set before the books. That is a rhetorical question. If anyone knows the answer, do not give it to me. But that is something... Ugh, spiders! Nope. I'm out. That is something to... Who knows? Who knows? I was just there, might as well fucking run. Might as well run. Why does this look like a portal thing that I walked into before? Few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland and the genius mazes back to the rightful source. 15th century dark wizard known as Eunan Blackwood. Born Eunan Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Eunan was misunderstood by his Muggle parents and in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trade hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only rested upon young Eunan's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that Eunan first met one Artemisia Black, Designed by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemisia's Muggle father, the half-blood. Artemisia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her ostracization. What? At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him to an unwilling, seemingly innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Ah, so Black. So the Black family. So bit of Black family lore there. Yeah, this looks like a portal. Holy fucking shitballs. There you go. That is the portal. Yeah, Sirius Black. His family.
Revelio.
This is kind of cool and creepy at the same time. Because I did not know that this game would do this. This game always amazes me and I'm going to get totally lost. And let's see where this goes. That is a dead end. It's pretty neat. Stop it! Too many pathways.
Revelio.
Okay, that's cruel. How do you get that chest? I'm uber fucking lost. I think I'm going in circles. No. They use that, I'm pretty sure, on the school grounds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they use that on the school grounds. Ooh! Whose nest is this? Oh, it's the toads. Let's catch a toad.
I'll look after you.
Giant purple toad. Are you a male or a female? How do I find that out? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they use that on the grounds. Okay.
Revelio.
Where did he go? No, I don't want you. I want the male. I just saw him.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Well, actually, I can catch all of them, can't I? And then release them, like sell them. So... can't really catch them in the water, though.
Everything's all right now. Revelio.
They're all of them. It kind of looks like all of them. You'd think the little animal icon thing would disappear if you called all of them.
Revelio.
This game is huge, man.
Revelio. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Wonder who lives here.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Cool, I can give tips. Look at that, there's something underneath here. You see that? There's an underground here.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists.
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
That's right, I'll get rid of them. Oh wait, I did.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
Cold.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
I didn't volunteer
Much
for this.
as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Do you and that NPC
We should
have
not
similar
have to live in
faces?
fear. This is our home.
What, her? Or my character? Do I have green hair? No. I do have brown hair. The character, yeah. Nah. Not really. No. No. She's just the one I liked the look of.
Could be enough for another instrument.
Has the situation with Ranrock's loyalists improved?
I'm afraid not. I fear my brother is only one of many who will have suffered at their hands by the time they move on.
That's just what I
If
sleep
they
did.
ever do.
Oh, can I not buy anything from you? Or sell anything from you?
Alohomora.
Alright, I'm gonna auto sell this because I can't be bothered.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Yeah, they seem to be everywhere now.
Revelio.
Nah, just green here for the carrot, you know, the roots or whatever, the top of the carrot.
Alohomora.
Yeah. I can't make it orange looking though. Oh, there's one of these.
Revelio.
Now I have to wait until night time.
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Sorry, I'm not in your house. Sorry, I'm leaving. I get distracted so easily in this game. Hi, chicken.
Not a day goes by I don't wish I'd paid better attention in defense against the dark arts. The world needs talented aurors now more than ever.
I'd rather
Oh, really?
cauldrons
That's
than work
funny.
with muggles.
I was taught that if you put in a good effort, you'll reap the reward.
Fuck! Why did you... Why did she jump? Fuck me. I did not tell her to do that. I just moved, like turned, and then she jumped. Oh my lord, how far back am I set? Oh, thank fuck for that.
Revelio.
Pumpkin fizz is a fashionable carbonate drink with a pumpkin flavour. Has yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows. Fucking stupid bitch. What was that noise? Who are they attacking? Oh, they're attacking the wolves again. Look how close they are to the settlement, though. It's a bit worrying. What the fuck, man? Why does she keep jumping over the rail? Sorry, but... Oh my lord. You're a pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is a cemetery. Lovely. Oh. Those are the zombie things. Yeah, zombie things. Potato! I thought they were the goblins.
Revelio.
Stench of the dead. Lovely. I get distracted way too easily. Right. We're doing this quest. Look at the time. We're here to do the quest. It's farting around.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, Did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic.
Oh, God.
Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Do you learn to fly like Snape in this game? Snape flies? I mean, you learn to use a broom, if that's what you're meaning.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
In the movies, everyone flies.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No.
It's like 2 seconds.
Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This looks intriguing.
What's that on the map? Oh, okay. So now that I know how to stargaze, that's on the map. Right, where are we? I just did that, right? Yeah, that is a stargazing thing. Okay, I guess I've talked to Claire.
Revelio.
I haven't mastered what those are for. That's the second hook I found.
Revelio.
The last one led to another platform, I think. This is why changing things in the movies might end up hurting the lore. Do you follow the films where everything's stylized, or the books? What do you mean by stylized? I've read the books a few times and watched the movies a few times, but I obviously don't remember every single little tiny detail.
Revelio.
Damn, there's so much shit to do in this game. Right, quest. Explore later, quest now.
Past the river, near the forest. I must be on the right track.
The fuck is that? Oh, right. That's for, yeah. They changed a few things, like, you don't need to verbalize the sounds as much in the movies. Harry didn't learn silent casting to book 6, but he was doing it in the movies in book 5. Ah. Yeah, see, I haven't paid attention to little details like that. I feel like this is going to be a long quest. And I don't want to... Can you take the one that's in front of you? Oh my lord.
Jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Oh, did he? Ooh, where did you come from?
Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Oh, so did he turn into one of these things? Because she said something about a jumper?
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I think she turned into one of those. He turned into one of those. To be honest, I like the movies better overall. I just like the whole thing. I'm excited for the TV show. Need to turn up a Hogshead to tell Claire Beaumont about a brother bowed off sight. But how do I tell her that he had become an inferior? Even with the had to destroy him, this is going to be difficult.
Revelio.
That kind of happened fast. Like, I didn't even fucking know he was here. She was just talking about him. And then I killed him. So, okay. Whatever. Are you going to do a live commentary without showing footage or audio of the show? Nah. Like, will I stream it? Nah. General entry 2 of 2. I'm repulsed by what I just witnessed. They had created an inferior, a corpse mutilated, come to life. Tried to hide my mirror at what I was seeing, my horror at what I was seeing. Lots of things they saw through me. I need to convince them I'm not why I'm not here to undermine them. If I do not fear, I could be next barred off.
This mentions inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
I'm a bit iffy about streaming things like that. I'd rather, if anyone wants to watch movies and things together, I'd rather everyone else do it. I'll stream my reaction to it. Nah. Nah, I don't really do things like that. General entry 1 of 2. I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. Can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. Been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire and my son and all of Upper Hogsmeade, Bardolph. You better someone else does that sort of thing. Yeah.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. A plan, something to do with him.
Yeah, I'd leave that stuff to people in the Discord. Wait, there's a den here? Or is it underneath? Maybe it's a fucking spider den. Do we really want to keep spiders? Do we get achievement if we collect one of every species?
Revelio.
Oh. Okay. Well, what's the den then? It might be puffskins. I think I heard puffskins. But where are they? Oh, maybe because it's nighttime? Oh, birds. Oh, hello. I don't remember what ones I have. How do you tell what ones you have saved? There's that, but... Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I need to go. Alright, let's quickly return this quest. You're welcome. Thank you for hanging out. This is what I wanted to collect. Thank you.
Come on.
God damn it!
My bite is
Where did it go?
Potato!
Hey, that's mine!
There was an anvil too.
No one takes one of my own and nips the telephone. Potato!
Especially with your skills on.
Your life ends here.
Fringo!
You'll regret that.
Chop it up, chop. No! Tiger!
Well!
Not going well for you.
Barely a scratch. Confringo!
Fuck. You are really strong.
A lucky shot.
But you're really easy to kill, apparently. But you hurt.
Revelio.
I was not planning on running into them. I thought they was still part of the town. Since we're here then. Then we need to do the quest. Hand in the quest. Oh. Oh, how far away is the quest? Oh, I didn't get the fucking... Right. I don't get the flu powder.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Spruttle?
Oh, someone digs and shove a crowbar up my dick. You fix it. Hi, Evil. I'm about to finish. I'm just handing this quest in.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet.
How is she? And you, for that matter.
Hello, Mrs. Spruttle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona. Jen
Oh, okay.
has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk clumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I thought I was handing in a quest. What are we doing?
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten.
Ugh.
I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Oh, right. That was the quest I was originally doing. Collecting the box of letters.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends.
Uninstalled it and reinstalled it, and it works.
I even included a letter Serona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Hurry up, man.
Serona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone.
Probably.
I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Fuck, are we done?
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Right. Shut up, you. What did I miss? Son's girlfriend and your mother coming over today and I had to do some cleaning. So just like support. You don't know how she is yet, but no word. But I'm not nervous, so no things will be okay. Oh, that's good. I see you can't stay with her. I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle. It's fine, some will pass for her carrot. So how do you get this work? Last year was giving you problems. So in other words, it was picking through that prevented you from home. As for the Australians, I can't blame the French for everything, even though it's always the French. Always. Yeah, I just uninstalled it and reinstalled it and it bloody worked. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, I honestly couldn't tell you what that was all about. Logging off, because I need to log off.
Oh, I do hope my brother is alright.
About that.
Madame Beaumont? I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
He's decided to pursue a new life. I don't want to fucking lie to her.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, it can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
Instead, they didn't get better.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
Goes back to
Bardolph, my dear,
writing.
dear brother. Ranrock's loyalists are not to be underestimated.
Has the situation with Ranrock's loyalists improved?
I'm afraid not. I fear my brother is only one of many who will have suffered at their hands by the time they move on. If they ever do.
Alright. I gotta go. What did I fucking unlock now? Yeah, cool, got it. Ghost bibliothek. I don't have one. Actually, no, I do have one. Shut up, evil. We have to show you, Gray, what we're talking about. It's a New Zealand ad, but not today. Alright. Save game. Have you scrubbed your dick? Make sure you... Don't you have something better to do? Sorry, I'm ending when you come in, evil. Oh. Nope. As you know, I'm retired and I got all day. Same. Oh, but I can't stay any longer because if I game after 9 PM and it's 1:15 almost already, I don't sleep. And I haven't been sleeping well this week because clocks changed last weekend. See what I gotta deal with, Gray? All this hate. Why are you always lying? There's always a bunch of lions in this stream, in this channel. Alright. No, you spelled it wrong. You're lying. I'm accepting the truth in my favor. Yeah, so we follow, well, I follow. Quick story short about me streaming. I follow a VTuber named Shinobi Neon, who is kind of halted streaming at the moment, but I really loved watching his channel so much that I wanted to stream. So I've been in like his community, and most of my followers are like they're the same community, and for like over 2 years now. And he's a VTuber cat. Yeah, Shinobi Neon, and yeah, I see what you did there. Shinobi Neon. I'll give him a shout out actually, but he hasn't been streaming lately, so. And so he always says puns and stuff. Would it be a Cordy clip or a Shinobi clip? Oh, it's a Cordy clip. And one of the recent ones too.
Oh my gosh. I can get it.
So that's Cordy that sometimes takes over his stream with a redeem that we do. And that was her. It's a long story. She's she died with a knife to her chest, and she used a spell on April the 1st, and that's her as a human. That's her being. She did a spell to come back alive for one day. Right, is this gonna be him?
Reverse.
Oh, it's Cordy again.
Why would
Does
you
it not
summon
have any
Shinobi
fucking...
on the only day when I get to
she
be a
was a
human?
carrot. Now, if she
That
was
would
a
just
carrot, we'd be talking.
Take away all my fun.
I
only
do
get to
have
do this
another
for 1 day
carrot
a year.
that you can
Let me have my fun.
follow.
It's only one night.
He tends
And then-
to stream like 1 AM or so my time though, so I don't often see him. And he does the baby carrot song. There's only one carrot she loves her hard with teeth. Fuck up. Evil loves teasing me. That's Carrot there. That's Carrot Clerk there.
Yeah, we need one of those.
You want another cart?
He does a lot of crafting on stream as well, and Legos and stuff like that.
Baby cart.
Baby cart.
Baby.
I can't hear it. I must have a setting that I need change. Yes, that's Carrot Clerk there, and he actually sings the Baby Carrot song. Which he said he'll extend because everyone wants it longer. I have to remind him. I can't redeem it, apparently. This is him.
Baby carrot do 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 do, baby carrot do 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 do, baby carrot do 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 do, baby carrot.
Alright, I gotta go. Shh. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Nice to meet you, Gray. And those who came and followed me. I think Spartacus was one of them. And there's someone else, so I apologize for not remembering. And thank you, Annalyn, for the raid, who always raids me but never stays to talk. Which I appreciate the raid, but it would be nice for her to talk to me at the same time. But hey, I know she's always gotta go, so... Here's my Discord. If you wanted to join, you just have to put up with Evil and his shenanigans. And Shin's shenanigans. Although Shin doesn't really talk on Discord. Oh, great. Before you go, ask Meg about the time I sent her a foot. I don't even know how that came about. I don't remember. I mean, I'm still around on Discord. I just gotta hop off my computer. Alright. Have a good night.